Why? Going back to the whole I tell Spyro to jump and he doesn't today. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here.
Die, you old fuck! I'm gonna learn the spell from Nasty Nork to turn gems into warriors, and I'm gonna freeze all the other dragons.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world.
Or maybe I'll pull a sorceress in Spyro 3 and I'll use all of your wings to become immortal.
I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
That was probably the cleanest 4 gem grab right here as well. I'm gonna cry. Maybe it'll come around, right? Like, maybe by the time I finish all this, that train will be here. Oh my god, it actually is? Sounds terrible. True. I think more so the unaging bit, like, honestly, maybe leave off the invulnerability thing so that you can eventually off yourself if you want to, instead of just being around for the heat death of the universe and after. But selective vulnerability. There you go. Honestly, almost a gold even missing that stupid train, so not sure how I feel about that one. Turn to being stuck in a retirement home. True. Bonus points if, you know, all the, like, mental parts of aging are. So, like, yeah, you're immortal, but you also, you know, you had dementia when you were 80 like everyone else, so. Why did you turn around that way this time? Do they actually alternate which direction they turn around? Are you kidding me? That's the entire reason I went around the right every time, is because last time I went to the left, they turned left and I couldn't hit them. God damn it. If there is actually fucking RNG on which direction these fat fucks turn around, I am going to be so upset. Of all the things to be RNG in a game like this. Oh, I think I actually almost made that jump. God, help me. Someone needs to. This is how we have a good run, though. Instead of actually doing well at any point, I just do slightly better than okay. Once again, I was hitting jump that whole time, and Spyro didn't jump a single time. Did someone, like, sneak in and unbind my jump button when I wasn't looking? If so, good prank, please change it back. If not, god damn it. Every person to exist, capacity to understand all languages, selective aging, dedication to be the original? Yes. I mean, I'll admit, I personally would have enough fun with just, like, a small cult of doppelgangers that worship me, but... that's maybe for different reasons than the original purpose of this question. Invisibility, maybe? I mean, yeah, you know, if we're having everything else, why not, right? Not into self-cest, so valid. Alright. Went about that a little weird, but I feel like that went fairly okay. Oh, he, like, went forward a little bit before turning and leaving, so he got in my way. God damn it. Fuck you, Toasty. Is that the trick up your sleeve the dragon was talking about? I didn't see the full comment, but I would also absolutely love shape-shifting for a variety of reasons. Thanks and dicks. Becoming Joker-esque sounded too possible with too much knowledge? Fair. Damn it. I'll still take that over having to go back for that red gem back, but... it's another thing that I have been doing flawlessly up till now, and suddenly I'm fucking up, and it's making me annoyed. It's 2 if I want more than 1, also fair. Also, damn it. This is why I usually turn to look at this chest instead of just going for it. Yo, 69, nice. I'll also admit, because my mind had been stuck on it, I thought that likable personality thing was related to the doppelganger question, I was like, yeah, I guess maybe that would be a benefit too. Nice. Hopefully that makes up for a couple of the other sloppy bits here. If I had 2 penises, that'd be a point. I feel like there already is. I have 2 hands. Or more if we're going with the shape-shifting route. I need 4 arms. Plus, at that point, you could just, like, rub them together. Self-fraud. See, that's what I had meant to do last time instead of getting stuck air-humping the chest like a fool. Michael! I can't believe I saved that. Let's go. Grab all these fucking gems this time. Chad, is your PB for a while? Listen. It is what it is. I forgot this guy. I don't remember the last time he's wandered over here. I have no idea where he's going. Listen, in the almost PB on the affiliate anniversary, I feel like the chat was fairly similar to the one right now, so. Of course. You know, sometimes charging gives you that gem, sometimes the game just, like, you know, fucks you. Speaking of RNG. Extra dicks for the humor. Also valid. The only thing funnier than a dick is 2 dicks. I don't even remember what exactly we were talking about on the affiliate anniversary, but I definitely remember having a similar thought where it's like, oh man, if we PB, this is gonna be what we talked about all stream, huh? Delvin Mallory of the Thieves Guild. I think he was the fence in Skyrim? Like the first one at the Thieves Guild? Gold bikinis on your model? True. And now those photos exist, so let's go. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Worst thief I've had in a while. Once again, probably gonna mean this is actually a good run. You know, speaking of loots with the model, I was very sad. I looked at the Vroid store, and there is unfortunately not a Biel Starmon cosplay that you can get. I was really hoping someone had made that so I could use it for the finale, but since we're nearing the end of the game. Still time save. Make it yourself. I would try. Biel Starmon is the leather mommy Digimon with the underboob. I was like, I'd be down to rock the fucking underboob. If Twitch didn't get mad, because I think Twitch is, for some reason, like, super against underboobs specifically, but... All boob, technically. Yeah, but they seem to really not like that one. They like to remember what things and concepts our names are. God, what a mood. They get mad at cleavage now. I know VGen gets mad at cleavage now, apparently. Alright, once again, a little sloppy, but not the worst ever. VR chat, VGen, which is like a art selling thing for especially VTubers. They still allow it, but you have to like label it and everything. Or they were at least planning to change for that. Maybe it didn't like go through or something. Oh, damn it. Changing from the horny RP origins is wild. Yeah, that place would be dead in like a week. It's like if they banned furries. It's like, alright, what are you gonna be then? But yeah, I think VGen doesn't even allow like unlabeled like masculine nipples anymore. But they do allow pasties if I remember right. So it's like, alright, that's... I feel like you're kind of missing the mark here if I gotta be honest. Getting upset at the natural body. I know, right? Now again, if I remember right, they still allow stuff like that to be sold and marketed and whatnot, but they do have to, like, label everything, which limits visibility and all that stuff. And it's why people are mad. Free VR chat model I'll never use. In Patreon as a gag gift? Ooh, alright. Fuck. I tried so hard to do a tight enough turn there. I don't know why that one vulture is just not aggroing today, but... it's being a real bastard about everything. Oh, someone subbed! Thank you! I'm... Train! With the 96 months, that sweet, sweet reverse 69. How's it going, Trin? Hope you're having a good day. Almost 1 year. True. Going to the ass or what? Exactly. Gonna rub butts on each other's heads. Thank you so much for the support, though, Trin. I really do appreciate it. 96 months is insane, and not something I deserve. Little bow. You know what? Nope. Didn't like that jump. Didn't think I'd make that. Don't trust it. And you know what? We didn't do, like, amazing or anything, but I feel like I did well enough on this level that I don't want to have to redo all of it because I just whiffed the last jump. 1 second, baby. Let's go. 0.6. Got a gold by 0.6. Spyro, for some reason, turned the wrong way, but we got him before he got in the tent, so that's time save, damn it. Time safe compared to what we have been doing tonight. Alright, can I put all my learning into practice? Now that it's been like an hour and a half. Somehow, yes. That said, going back to an earlier conversation, Trin, if you were a shapeshifter, how many dicks would you have? Probably still one, but I see the use of 2 more than 2 seems much. That's what I was also thinking. Like, maybe occasionally doing more than 2 just to, you know, do it and say you did, but, like, I feel like that would just be busy. There we go. Struggling a little with that one. Still a time save overall, but caught it. Here's the issue. Go on. Probably fry some people's brains a little. True. I'm just hearing more reason. Oh, Sparks, you didn't grab that one? There we go. I have twice the blood for twice the dick, and that seems dangerous. Surely it wouldn't be that much extra blood, right? Like, you can lose how much blood donating before it's dangerous? Joke's on you, I already have high blood pressure. I do have a joke image relating to this that I am unfortunately just 2 balls deep into speedrunning to post in Discord right now. Alright, here's the other question, though. Since I feel like pretty much everyone here, somewhat at least, agrees on 2 dicks. Vertical or side to side? Vertical? I was also thinking vertical. I think aesthetically... Whoops, missed the jump. I think aesthetically, horizontal would probably be better, but it would just be more useful to be vertical. Okay, I don't... Cool. Go fuck yourself too, game. Game just did not want me up here for whatever reason. I sure hope there are 2 yellow gems in here. A different curve so it feels different? Oh man. I didn't think about that part. Even though I've thought about this quite a bit. Maybe... Maybe have the top one curve up a bit more than the bottom one. More just to give more space than anything else. For double pan or 2 people on top of each other in both cases. Vertical is the way to go. True. Different curve to what? You 2 women like that? Fair, fair. Sparks, I hate you for not grabbing that green gem. Oh. There you go. I don't think I am really going through this level too well, but... You control size, also true. So then, I guess, another question, do you intentionally make them different sizes? I think I would maybe make the bottom one a little bigger and thicker. After the first worker died of brain starvation. Myself all day, that's also fair. A little too distracted. Fuck. Just a life desire. You know? Valid. Probably the smart answer, let's be honest. Frauding is when you rub 2 penises together. Cloudy word of the day. Little slow, but I don't need to know that before now. I have Red G-Gen. Honestly, more so same. I'm just in the kinds of communities that would often make jokes along the lines of frauding, so... I think I at least have an image of 2 anime women with the text on it of can an 8-inch girl and a 2-inch girl really fraught. I think I posted that in Discord before. Because it makes me laugh. Or at least a small chuckle. I do wish this game was a little dumber and just put you to full health whenever you exited a flight level, instead of actually keeping track of your health. Oh. Alright, little time save. Asshole didn't even, like, run away. Come on, dude. Bro did not time hitting the taunt button well at all. Fucking me playing fighting games. Was even dumber. You know it, baby! But only in ways that are advantageous to me. Listen, some sacrifices had to be made swapping to Cloudybot from Nightbot. One of them was apparently not searching quotes via text. I get all the gem right there? Okay. I almost managed to grab that in there. Oh. Come on. I missed Nightbot. Alright, nice. Was a little safer with those. I'm not gonna try this jump because I don't fully understand how to jump higher in this game, because you aren't supposed to be able to. And it's cheating. And I don't practice things. You can also definitely charge in a circle around there, making those jumps, but I just don't trust myself. Missed him! Barely snagged him. I wonder what game I was talking about there. A resummon wife. Maybe one of the Souls games, and I was calling one of the summons a wife? It's one of the higher numbers, right? So it was like something kind of recently? 97? Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to figure it out, too. It's got to be something along the lines of that. See, but why would I go home in a FromSoft game with the resummon? What would home be, though? Find any game that fits without watching them. Oh, fuck. Give me this. Oh. Thought the gem would launch a little further. Ooh, time loss on this. Huh. Really? Because this is the new route from the world record holder tutorial I was watching today. Maybe I was slower in the homeworld section? Oh, I hit up game. Come on. What was the new quote number? I don't have the time to scroll up. No. Oh. And turn tight enough to get to the balloonist. See, I had done a bunch of stuff before that level. Well, not a bunch of stuff, actually. Probably just grab the dragon. Favorite pastime, grabbing dragons. I also don't know how many other people would do this, going back to the shapeshifter conversation. But I would definitely slowly go through the Bad Dragon catalog and just try out all of them and see how they feel. Whoops. Missed the last one. For over 6 months, you know? Yes. But we are nearing the end of Time Stranger, though. There's also been, like, a few months within that time frame where I have not exactly been great at keeping up with the usual stream schedule for various reasons. Can't see anything else that fits. The problem is we don't really put quotes in too often, so that quote could be from quite a while ago. Even though it's a technically newer quote. Where is this guy moving to? God. Trying to just tap him and move on, but he keeps moving in a weird spot. Oh, got stuck. Alright, did I grab everything? I'm gonna go slow for a second. Timing. Fuck. Grab him. Alright. I've gone 9 months back even. Yeah. Kinda got lucky there. It could very well be, honestly, either Digimon or Elden Ring. Although, also entirely possible it was something in some, like, godforsaken Wheel of Games stream. In which case, literally no way to know without watching some videos. I got all up in that thing's hitbox. Probably gonna lose some time here. I tried to snag that chest right there, but I've made the executive decision right there that I should definitely focus more on making sure I kill the thief than snag that chest. Again, shout out to Kelvin. My favorite units of measurement. Science, bitch. I know I have full health, and I could, like, charge those firework crates to break them faster, but I am just so scared of getting exploded off the tiny fucking pillar. And by so scared, I mean there's literally no way anything else happens to me specifically if I try for that. I didn't think we got the other gem there. Well, I've kind of relearned that route, at least, for grabbing all that shit. Getting exploded off a tiny pillar. But with shape-changing, it could be a huge, like, double pillar. huge giant snake that makes all the women sigh when he walks past. Whew, barely avoided that. Oh. Cyrus, my favorite leader from Civilization 3. Getting a lot less pings. Oof. But hey, still getting pings, it sounds like. Let's go. I would have lost so much time right there if I fell an inch further and all the fairies took their sweet time carrying me. Ours all scammers? I mean, I gotta also be honest. Like, how much is that is just, you know, the 30 versus 25 versus just, you know, doing that in the year 2026 instead of, like, 2021. I feel like there's just so much more bots on everything. And then that drives away, you know, actual people. Hope I got everything up there. I think I did. I missed that second one, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Nope. Oh. That was... worst way I could have done that. Yep, I did miss that one. Damn. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think I missed anything else in there. Damn it. Ooh, I haven't grabbed that dragon yet either. Yikes. Nothing over there, right? Yeah. Didn't look like it, at least, so yeah, help me God. So bad it didn't clip out the bald spot. Yikes. God, I didn't even think about how fucking, like, Gen AI is also poisoning all that shit now. Yikes. Oh. I'm gonna have to swing wide to grab one of the wizards that I didn't get on the way there. Alright, I think if I don't touch anything, the camera actually moves well. Alright, there we go. Like, I feel like I remember one of the tutorial videos I've seen for this speedrun being like, don't fucking touch the controller while it's moving there, or the camera will get stuck, and it will be very hard for you to deal with. Alright. We got that gem, at the very least this time. Alright, this is the level that we ruined our one other good run on so far tonight, so... Once we get past this, it's gonna be all new shit. Alright, everything there. Gems all. It was there for a second. Ow. Alright. God help me, I think I got all the gems there. Please, please. Alright. I definitely didn't have the distance there to make that while charging, unfortunately. I think you can, but you maybe have to, like, double up on the first charge. But the benefit is that you can just charge through those gem chests. Well, if you hit me, then I can definitely just bother killing you now. I was gonna try and grab you with the charge thing, which I should have done. I should have gone up for this one so that I could charge those two with it. I'm going for this jump. Oh, damn it. Honestly, not a huge time loss because it does put me just back up top there. I was like, you usually clear that fairly well, so like maybe I can just go with the one charge and save a little bit of time. Alright, the main downside is that now I'm not entirely sure who all I have or have not killed, so... Besides the wizard at the end, but I'm going to have to deal with him anyway. Because he's probably just going to be in an annoying spot. I even managed to breathe fire to get that guy, and yet...
Listen carefully.
That man's audio was playing, even though he was definitely gone already. Gold! And no health because of it. Gold, but at what cost? Classic dragon problem. Alright, I did not watch the video for this flight, so I'm just gonna do it the normal way, instead of trying to do it the cool, fast way that you only get one try at. Because the other thing is, if I remember right, like, it's still hard to do even if you know what to do for that trick, so... It's not something that's very easy to just, like, bullshit. I really don't know why, but I do feel like this is probably the hardest flight level. And it's like the third of 5. So really just a bizarre choice all around. Gold! I think mostly because I took the time to grab everything before high caves, though. Woohoo! You almost got me. That one almost got me, too. I missed a gem there, I'm pretty sure. And that gem, because God just hates me. Which, considering what I've said and done... Oh, I didn't miss a gem there. Alright. I understand why. Alright, unfortunately only 1 health going into blowhard. Ha 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 ha. But... which, as a boss level, does not have more health. So I'm gonna have to kind of... Damn it. Uh-oh. Well, there goes the health. God, she means sparks. Also true. Well, I don't know if I said it out loud before something distracted me, but I was gonna say, after everything I've said and done, I understand why God hates me, but... I'm just gonna do that to get health back. If I played, like, super amazingly well, that's probably slower, but... it would mean I would have to physically pick up every single gem on the ground here, which would have been a nightmare. I do get to do this and speed it up. Oh, sparks, please. I know you hate me too, but... oh, I hit up, damn it. Yo, 420, jubla! I was gonna hit the air horns, but I'm just terrified of hitting buttons while live splits open, you know? Just in case, even if they shouldn't do anything. God, I remember... whoops. It was a little slow on that split. Whatever. I remember it being so hard to get this far in the game as a kid, and now it's like I can get there in less than 1 hour. Like, as a kid, this was basically an entire day of playing Spyro to get here. I'll be doing those all day. Alright, cool, I didn't get that gem. Who needs it, I guess? Ugh. Just fully locked in a little bit for all that. Is that a gem right here? It was. God, that's just one of those levels where it feels like there's 3 ways forward immediately, so I just don't think there's a single efficient way to go through everything there. Alright, that was really cool. I guess the game just glitched there because I went into the dragon cutscene because he fucking re-electrified it while it was electrified. Which means it shouldn't have been electrified when I touched it. I can't believe I actually managed to snag that gem. There we go. Okay. 49 dragons. Alright. Just don't break either of those, I guess. Was rubbing gently against them instead. I feel like that electric shock noise right there was louder than the other ones for some reason. I don't think I've missed any gems, but God help me, I feel like this is one of those levels where it's very easy to just miss one. Definitely feels like one of those levels where it's just like, hey, we're gonna put 80,000 red gems here. So there really isn't like more gem value on this level, but... God, menus. If I didn't fuck up the menuing there, I think that was a gold split. Barely. Coitus. That's the Thugs for Less guy that gives you the hover bike in Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. He has a thing for ladies' undergarments. Oh, have a good night, title. But before the run's over again. Yeah, sorry I've been eating shit all day, so we didn't finish a run for you. That was weird. But hopefully you get some good sleep and tomorrow treats you well. Maybe could have gotten that boat if I got real greedy with it, but that would have been so unsafe. Damn it. You sure I didn't miss a chest in there? Okay. Whew, thank God. I was mashing fire there, but... Don't know exactly why I was so much slower there. But... clearly I must just not grab some things before there in the old splits. God, please, go up the fucking... This specific little whirlwind is, like, the worst in the game for actually going up. Alright, we're going into Misty Bog without full health. I'm sure this'll be fine. Oh, there is this chicken right here. True. Ooh. I immediately fuck up trying to go too fast right there and just go off the ledge. Yeah, I was curious if I could make that. I so should have hit that frog game. I'm gonna save the rest of that treasure for when we swing back by, because we have to. No, I'm not. I don't know why. I suddenly got confused. There's a dragon over there, though. So, I was, like, suddenly where I was like, wait a minute, if I stay on this dragon, can I, like, just die and death warp back and not have to deal with all that horse shit? But I think there's a dragon over there. Damn it, I tried. Well, that's fine. No, this death hole definitely won't kill me at all. Nope, damn it. Love Misty Bog. What a great level. These frogs definitely aren't complete and utter horseshit. Alright, that seems a way better path to take. But that's also probably just pure luck right there. Shout at that guy in the water? What the fuck? This game's being weird tonight. I could not explain why. You know, if I glide and then charge on that step, I bet I could make it all the way to the top there. I, for some reason, was just like, I don't need to kill this pig. And the fucking frog got me. I don't remember where exactly all the gems are in this big open area again. Not even that big and open of an area for Spyro, but here we are. I, once again, have green sparks right here, which means the stupid jump to the final section of this is going to deal 1 damage to me, so I don't have sparks, like every time I play this damnable level. Oh my god, I almost fell there. See, I think I just did that thing where you stop charging before you jump and you jump higher because of it, because that jump was way easier than it usually is. That was a travesty right there, but... I'm suddenly hearing a weird buzzing noise, and I'd be lying if I said I knew what that was. It has stopped, though. It happened right as I banned someone in chat. Sparks, grab the fucking gem. I don't know why I bothered healing when we're gonna death abuse in treetops. Apparently that was a gold misty bog. Yippee. Probably because I grabbed something between Misty Flight and... or Wind Flight and Misty Bog in the splits, but didn't hear. Kind of a thing. You know? That felt so good and smooth until Sparks just didn't pick up that gem. Oh, oh my god! Fucking spiked down. Damn it. That's a new one. I at least didn't die, I guess, which I think is usually what happens when this guy hits me. We also got to enjoy being at 69 gems for a while again. While I obviously would have preferred just not getting hit at all, I will gladly take the falling to that slightly previous section over this happening. You would think you'd be able to jump over that projectile like literally every other projectile in the game, but no, it's bananas, so they're too big. I hope to God I did get all the gems right there. I am going to cry again. I'm going to need to grab this, because I don't know how many lives I have. I probably had enough to be fine, but I'm going to need to go over there again, which is probably like a fucking 30-second time loss. Alright, all the gems were gotten there, though. Yeah, damn me for jumping, huh, game? The life isn't there. I was gonna grab it. Okay. And then there's this asshole. Assholes, really, because the thief's also over here. You know, it is probably ever so slightly faster to just die to get back up here. Didn't think Spark was gonna grab that for a second. Isaac! Alright, don't think there's anything else right there. Oh, my controller was apparently slightly disconnected or something there. And God, that didn't, I don't think has affected my gameplay so far. I think if you're really greedy with it, you can maybe carry the supercharge to those, like, fan chests and open at least one of them with it, but... Please get around it. Which is maybe also what you're supposed to do for these, but... Alright, little slow. Not terrible for both falling off from being hit by bananas and then also dying because I got hit by bananas, though. Are you kidding me? Cool random launch there, game. Oh, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's some weird little... I think you can jump on the key chest to get up here faster to make this a little more efficient. And then grab all the stuff I grabbed just now on the way back up. Because you just skip this platforming the first time. And that's why you grab it before doing Metalhead instead of after when there's the whirlwind. Nope. I did that wrong, I think. Need to... Oh, you could maybe do that, but I'm not gonna waste too much time trying that. If I charged at the right time, I bet I could do that jump, but... literally hit him and took damage. Like, come on. I can grab that later, though, when we come back. Which is something I probably could do for a lot of the stuff in here, but... Oh, that would have been faster if I didn't bonk the corner, probably. Oh, please. Oh my god. Oh, I thought there was gems back here. I mean, hey, I was low on lives, I guess. I keep bonking so much this level! Cool moon. Love the moon. I don't know where the gem from the one, like, throne guy I missed wound up. I don't see it anywhere. God help me. Hopefully I technically have it in some way. Sadiki. Suck my Tiki. Lobao, got him. Surely this is gonna stop soon, right? Yeah. You know, I just got the gem from that guy thrown, so... Haha, Metalhead hit the only one I didn't. Oh, fuck. Please. Please. Probably gonna lose a bit of time here. I think it's because I do that little bit of chest shenanigans. In the splits. Missed it. Got him to hit the one that I barely missed there, though. Yeah. I at least think I know why I'm losing time this time, though. Unlike, fuck, last time where I was just losing time and I had no idea. Always struggle with that jump, though. It's for some reason, like, the hardest jump in the game. I still do not understand why. God, if that really is because of the chest jump, though, that saves so much time. Holy fuck. Okay, no. I just grabbed the shit after fucking Metalhead. Got it. Wow, I did not save or lose time on Metalhead then. Got it. Alright, so the first mission is Haunted Towers. Which I do not remember if that is the one right here or not. Nope, that's Dark Passage. Got it. So I go all the way around first. What the fuck? Game? I think one of their bodies literally blocked me from getting that guy. I was mashing flame the whole time, game. Please. What do you want from me? Okay, and I, for some reason, just don't do that. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I'm supposed to freeze those guys, then grab that dragon, so it's, like, stayed, but we'll see. I do need to shrink the other guy right here, though. Please. I think there's a gem right there. Get out of here, fool. Okay. I don't like that I have no health going into this one. It's not like an amazingly hard fight level. And it's not a boss, but... I tried. Oh, what? I think I got in the whirlwind and then glided, and that knocked me out of the whirlwind. Cool. Well, I guess I have full health now. Well, I'm going to be doing this better than last time we ran, at least, so... Maybe. I know I didn't get those guys with the flame breath there, because I did a poor routing. I think I struggled afterward as well, so we're probably fine. Let's grab this, just for safety. Alright, that was nice and smooth and easy. Let's see if we can first try this, which would be wild. Nope, not even close. Uh-oh. Nope, please. Alright. Golden Fairy! Golden Berry! For a game that was released, I think, same year. I think this and Bug's Life both came out in '98. I know this one did. I do need to go outside. Yes, there is that. Big chest and dragon I need to get. Copano! Mamma mia! Lutalo! And that pretty much just has you and the fairy. Oh, wish I had snagged that guy, but oh well. Yeah, so if I didn't die on that one and goof around with the cannon outside too much. Accidentally killed one of those mushrooms. Sorry. La bow. God, imagine there's like some huge like 20-minute time save or 15-minute time save. It would just have to be at this point now, and we get like under sub 2 hours. This is once again where I reveal that I have secretly learned credit skip off screen. Oh, grab that, please. Whatever. At least didn't take damage. Azizi. 65 dragons. Only 15 left in the whole game. Yeah, no, I was ready. I know how fast you are. Demon dogs. I need you to be smaller, though. I maybe should have grabbed that life. Just in case. Okay, yeah. I need to remember that charging those two chests like that lines me up to be in this, like, secret area passage thing. Oh, right. This is where I jump down here. It's extremely sloppy, but that works. And you know what? Once again, that is good enough right now. God, I hope I got all the gems right there. Give me that, just in case. Good enough. Just one more dragon until 69. You know, not the worst I've done in that little section, so. Oh my god, I missed this chest? Yikes. Oh my god, charging it didn't give me the gem, please? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Woo! Thank god. Stay in green. Yikes. Speaking of green, everyone say hi to Green Sparks. Well, a few big enemies you can somewhat consistently charge kill. Alright, don't fuck me with this time, game. Please? Thank you. Oh my god. Remember the last, like, run on the affiliate anniversary where I couldn't shrink that guy? That was so cool. There we go. That was the new one. That's definitely a time loss, but I've definitely struggled right there anyway, so not exactly a new time loss, just I feel like a new way I've lost time there. Yeah, flight. And I do fairly consistently fuck this flight up, so this may also be a fairly easy time save if I just don't. Right, sometimes you just need to tell yourself, like, just don't. That's fine. Except I missed a chest somewhere right there, so I've lost, I think. I think I did that last time, too. Which is a shame because the rest of this went extremely smoothly. Still save time. That was gold, actually, for some absolute godforsaken reason. Yep, I think I did that last time, too. Whatever, not worth it anymore. Ooh, we might have a sub 2 hours Dreamweavers. Which is perhaps unheard of for this stream. A little unsure. Oh my god. This is a travesty so far right here, but... God. Oh my god, no! Well... honestly, should maybe just end everything and get Sparks back instead of suffering this level without him. But there is health right there. Sparks, grab the fucking gem! Jesus. You know, I was doing fine without you, Sparks. I just want you to know. Budada, budada, budada. Okay, I'm totally fine on lives. I was unsure, so I was like, let me just grab this one, as I tend to do in the speedrun. Useni? Oh, I didn't even notice Dragon 69. Damn it, I was so preoccupied with something. Damn it. And you know that I was preoccupied if I did not notice a 69 Dragon. Scaly that I am. That wasn't a gem right there, right? Yeah. Oh, you actually launched while I was in air? Damn it. Aiming while I was in air? I thought I would be safe in the air. Personally, I prefer the air. Definitely didn't realize halfway through that I was mildly unsure how Falco says that, because it's been a minute. I hope we didn't really lose too much time on this one. Quite do that fast enough to then turn and get you like I was hoping. It meant to swing wider to grab those. If anyone was wondering what the plan was there. Alright, we are losing time on this one. Which is a shame. I didn't really think we had done that poorly here. I do also feel like I've gotten hit a bunch, so I guess it's somewhat explained. I'm talking faster, like that is going to speed me up here. I always tried to charge those guys, like the gems don't just fly at you if you hit them with fire anyway. Oh, it's off in my counting. Okay. We are not going to lose as much time as I thought, but we are still going to lose a little. Oh, sparks. Or are we? Definitely could do that level better. That's for damn sure, though. I also am unsure if I usually grab these before or after that level, so whether we did lose time there or not. Yeah, I tried to get them. 72. Bonk. Get out of my way. It must be speed. Alright, as long as I don't lose, like, 5 whole minutes, we are gonna have, like, a sub 2 hour, Dreamweaver. Which, don't get me wrong, possible on this level. Lot of dangerous jumps and whatnot. And weird, slightly timed bits with the fools. I'd rather flame the fool. I feel like that guy really got some speed there. Alright. I have also gotten a text message. I wonder what it could be. Sure if that red gem isn't there, like I wasn't sure if it was or not. Whew! Barely. Fuck, whatever. Send me to the dragon. Faster than re-attempting all that backwards anyway. Alright, that wasn't exactly perfect because I landed on, like, every single platform, but honestly, compared to the alternative, still probably faster. Let me, real quick... Got all the gems for that, right? Yep, I sure did. Fuck, please. I want to at least get that health. Oh wow, Sparks actually got both those gems. Didn't think he would. Thanks, Sparks. I almost made that. Oh no! Ooh, that's a shame. Well, that's definitely a time loss as well. Ever. Guess they're probably slightly safer anyway. Oh, god damn it, I slipped. Of all the things. Hoping I had a bad jock. These gems are among the most annoying to get in the entire game. Oh, I don't know which direction it's facing me? Okay. My god. Woo! That's some gold. Nice. That 0.6 second loss. As long as that rat fuck balloonist doesn't talk to me, okay. Okay. Don't remember how good my nasty Nork levels seem to be on these splits. I do feel like I often choke them. So here is hoping they weren't particularly amazing. Just because more freebie time save. Should really explode that and then grab those gems, but oh well. There. Alright. Uh-oh. Yep. Ouch. Damn. Doing fairly well hitless so far there. God, it's not even, like, close to 2 hours. We could feasibly complete Nork Cove in under the 2-hour mark. Just because there ain't much healing on this level. I know there's some there. Fuck. Woo-hoo-hoo. Almost full sent that a little too hard. Oh, there's clearly healing here as well. Just save that, but oh well. Alright, Spyro. Just don't launch the barrel a second time or whatever. You know, why would I be upset about that? Just trying to go fast. I'm like, that looks like it's gonna hit, but I'm scared I'll go down there and then it whiffs, and then I need to launch another barrel and I have to climb back up. You gotta believe. Have like a minute left to beat this level. I guess he body blocked that with the barrel. Oh, I missed the gem! No! Oh. We were so close to greatness. Okay, not the worst. That is recoverable. Unfortunately, this is a nasty Nork level, so I do have to go all the way to the end for the, like, leave level thing. Damn. We could have been like 20 seconds ahead. Oh, far. Alright. Time for the real scary, actually hard level. Although I say that, and then I'll, like, choke on Nasty Nork's level or something, and I have to redo the whole goddamn thing because there's no checkpoint whatsoever. I mean, it's not like there isn't dangerous platforming in Nasty Nork's level or anything. Please get around the corner, Spyro. I know it's like stuck in your shoulder or something, but please. Oh, Sparks grabbed one of those gems. The camera got stuck on those walls so badly. Please. I am begging you. I can't believe that didn't get that guy. Oh, I was not expecting him to be ready to shoot that fast. And I got the double damage because he knocked me in the water. And that just eats through iframes. Because the game's real cool about that. Yeah, at least there's like a bunch of health right here. Minor shame it doesn't work like I think at least Spyro 3. Oops, what am I doing? I should do this first. I should have just kept going. That's definitely a time loss, but... yeah, that was dumb of me to turn back around like that. Oh well. I just panicked. Because I was like, well, I grabbed the stuff on the way back. But the way back is like the second time. So like, what do I do with the stuff if I do this now? And the answers would have been grab it anyway, but... And by stuff, I mean, like, this guy and these 3 red gems. Which I did used to bother grabbing at the same time there, so maybe that'll make up for the me turning around. I missed that gem, and I should have grabbed it the moment I realized I missed it, instead of... Oh, actually, you know what? No, this works. I would have golded if I didn't turn around, I bet. Damn it. All right. Nasty Nork. Uh-oh. The thief, like, woke up a little faster than I thought he would. Got him, though. I don't think I missed anything there. Alright. At least grab the thief right afterwards so I can turn back around and grab that. I have 179. I'm so scared about that. but I'm gonna have to just go for it. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't matter too much. I bet I missed a single gem. We'll know before I do the last chase of Nasty Nork, at least, so... Nope, we're good. Alright. What a dick move on the game's part, though, right? I've definitely fallen down that corner right there before. Uh-oh. Taking this a little carefully while still trying to go noticeably fast. I think I almost ate shit there, but...
You're toast, Mork.
Woo!
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty.
Once again, this is where I reveal credit skip, and then it just skips the credits. I could do it the whole time. I've been lying about the stupid glitch or whatever.
Mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
I almost went to send a message to someone using my PC, forgetting that I have space and enter set to fucking global hotkeys for the splits, and I almost goddamn ruined everything. Also, I could make a stupid joke about Dr. Mario. Lomao. Let me pull up Discord on my phone. Has trouble relating to his blue color Mario family. RNG nodders. Legitimately could have gotten like an under 215 here if I knew credit skip. God, and we are actually like shockingly close to getting under 2 hours, which would be insane. If I practiced, got consistent, and learned credit skip and a couple of the other odd things. I also love how abrupt the end of the credits are to returning home right there. Like fucking hard cut. Magnus von Grapple. 80! Imagine if out of everything I missed a dragon. Like I didn't miss a gem, just a full dragon. Alright. I somehow lost, like, a lot of time here last time. And I have no idea how that part happened, but... Well, I'll lose time because of that, I bet. Oh, you shit. Let's go! Made the jump. I was a little worried I was jumping like too close to that, so I wouldn't be able to gain the verticality first. Oh my god, immediate! Fucking destroyed. Probably the fastest I've ever gotten that fucker. Come on. I don't know if I'm getting in the cycle or not. There we go. God, so close to a 215. Well, we might make 215, but so close to, like, sub 215, you know? Sloppy treasure grabbing there. Alright, all good. 2:15:31, baby! Hell yeah.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob.
Fired up, Bob, indeed.
World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days.
We may have sucked dick for like the first 3 hours of this stream, but my god.
You know
The ending
say,
too.
For every good battle, you need a good adversary.
And I'm glad there was an ad running during the very, very end right there. Let's go. Who needs to actually see the good part?
Here we go again.
Whew. Nice. And because of that, we were actually fairly close to ending on time, too. There we go. And we're just gonna immediately right-click Save Splits. Hell yeah. And I'll probably, like, highlight this run, which was the double dick run on Twitch. Lamau. Well, I definitely gotta make sure and submit this then, right? Like... And hey, if you're here because I did actually submit this and put it on speedrun.com and everything, and you made it this far, would you go horizontal or vertical for your double dicks? Tell me in the comments. YouTube, you do it too, even if you weren't like from speedrun.com. I'm sure everyone will be vertical, but... I'm waiting for the credits to end. I don't know why. I always do. It's literally the second time in the last 10 minutes we've seen these credits, but... You know. Alright, so I have to fucking fiddle around with Voices of the Void to see how the updates work, although I think they're actually still kind of experimental, so I have time on doing that. I need to fucking boot up Warframe and relearn how everything works there, and fucking do a little bit of off-screen grinding. I need to grind in Final Fantasy XIV off-screen so that we can do the little bit of grinding that chat doesn't need to see, and at some point I need to play through all but the final level of this fucking game so that I have a save to practice the goddamn credit skip for the speed run eventually. So I only have to, you know, play like 4 games off stream for the stream, not even for my own personal enjoyment. So, you know. But that's for later. I also say not for my own enjoyment, but I will enjoy doing it. But anyway, I'm gonna exit these splits before I fuck up somehow and ruin them. And I'm gonna say, goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out.